Hi everyone, welcome to Classy Ladies YouTube. Today I'm going to be showing you, excuse me, how I make my new lip gloss that I'm going to be adding to our website August 28th. They're going to have middle finger decals in them. That's what they look like. And it's going to be a pretty blue color. So I'm going to go ahead and add my oils. This oil is apricot oil mixed with vitamin E and olive oil. If anyone's wondering, let me get a napkin to clean this off because I don't like a mess. So I'm just going to wipe off my bottle. All right. And then I'm going to add my pigment. Okay. So 1 scoop of my blue mica. And I got this mica off of Amazon. It's such a pretty blue color. Okay, and I'm gonna mix it. And I like to do it this way before adding my lip gloss because I find that adding the dry mica to the lip gloss and then trying to mix it, to me it just seems like you're doing more work trying to break up the little powder pop particles. I can't speak today, you guys, so just bear with me. All right, and that's what it looks like. Super pretty. Hopefully you guys can see it. Okay, but there you go. So I'm going to add my sweetener. This is from Shop Jazzettes. Let me tell you guys about this. It's absolutely amazing. I've used it twice now. And when you add this sweetener to your lip glosses, it literally tastes like you're actually eating wild berries or you're eating cotton candy. This sweetener is amazing. So if you guys haven't purchased it from her, check it out. I strongly recommend it. And you really don't need a lot. I just put 3 drops. That's pretty much all you need. And then I'm going to add my flavoring oil or my scent. This one is Wild Cherry from Get Suckered. Okay. And I'm going to add a few drops of that. And it smells amazing. I wish you guys can smell it. So then I'm going to remix it just to get everything all incorporated well. Okay. All right. I'm going to grab my lip gloss and add it to my styrofoam bowl here. Okay, I'm having issues opening it. Let me move that out the way. And this is excuse me, TKB Trading lip gloss. It's is it 3.5? I can't remember what size it is. Okay, that should be enough for my little project today. So let me just clip that off. All right. It's a 3.5 pound bag. So let me move that. Let me go ahead and start mixing this. See how pretty that color is? Ooh, gorge. Absolutely gorge. So I'm going to add some more of my oils because it's thicker than what I like my glosses to be. I don't like my glosses really thick. I don't want to feel like I have bubblegum stuck on my lips. Okay. Okay, let me see. Still too thick, so I'm going to add some more. Okay, that should do. Let me just clean this off. All right. Let's see. A little bit more. Okay, and if you guys hear noise in the background, I do apologize. I have parrots and dogs, and they can be loud, so I apologize. All right, so just mix it until you get to your consistency that you like. And me, I like it to just drizzle off the spoon the way it's doing right now. It's quite satisfying. All right, so now I'm going to set this aside so that I can add my decals to the wand tube. I'm just gonna put a few on there. That should be enough. Okay, and just use my finger to maybe. All right, this isn't cooperating with me. So typically with decals, you can just add them to your lip gloss and you're good to go. But unfortunately with this decal, they're too big. So you have to manually put them in, which is okay because, you know, the end result is absolutely stunning. So I don't mind it. All right, let's see. So then now I'm gonna grab one of my toothpicks that I grabbed from a brand new box. And I'm just gonna separate them, the ones that are sticking together, because I want them to, you know, be separate. It defeats the whole point of using a decal if they're sitting one on top of the other, right? So there's one on the bottom here. It's being a little butthole, so I'm trying to separate them to see if I can't move it. There we go. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to see if I can add a couple more. Let's see. Yeah. All right. But that's what it looks like once I've added the decals. Hopefully you guys can see. Okay. I'm just going to clean this up a little bit because I don't like a mess. So I'm going to see if, well, I'm just going to move them over because, oops, so I have room to work. Now I'm going to add my gloss to the syringe. Can you just hold that right there? Thank you. My husband's helping me so that I can spoon it in. I feel that I get better results not spooning it in, but pouring it into the syringe versus spooning it in, because when I spoon it in, I find that I get a lot of air bubbles, and I don't like air bubbles. Thanks, babe. You guys, this color's so gorgeous. Okay. So I'm going to scrape as much of this lip gloss off as I can because lip gloss is expensive. So I'm going to get my dollar's worth out of this. All right. Okay. Thank you. And then I'm just going to add my okay. Now I'm going to add my gloss to my tube. Okay. All right. And that should be good because I don't want to add too much because then my stopper won't go in, but that's what it looks like. And then I'm going to come with my toothpick and I'm going to, you know, just try to organize these a little bit better because I'm a little bit of a control freak. Who is it? All right. I'm going to try to move this one up if my toothpick will reach so that it's a little bit more centered. There we go. Maybe. Okay, and then I'm gonna just move that one over. And then I'm gonna put my toothpick over here so I can use it for my other one. But I'm also gonna add just a tad bit of lip gloss because I pulled a little bit out. I don't know if you guys can see that air bubble right there. So I'm just gonna add a little drizzle so that people get their money's worth. So now I'm gonna clean it off with my napkin because I don't like a mess or anything sticky. And the top of my tube has gloss, so I'll go ahead and show you guys that. So I'm just gonna get my alcohol and just wipe the top off so that it's not sticky and it's not messy when I go to store it. Okay, so there's my stopper. And now my wand is going in. Okay, and I'm closing my tube. Come on. All right, I'm having issues closing this tube, but there we go. And that's what it looks like. Super pretty. And this is my Funk 2020 lip gloss. I can't say the word I really want to say because I have underage subscribers. Okay, so now I'm going to do it in a 4 ml squeeze tube for you guys so that you guys can see what it looks like in a squeeze tube also. Okay, so I'm just going to add my decals like I did for my wand tube and just twirl this a little bit, and then I'm going to get a fresh toothpick here so that I can move them around and place them so that they're not sitting one on top of the other. Okay. And this tube is not working too well with me. It's being a pain. But any excess ones that don't want to stick to the wall will fall out when I just tap it a little bit. Okay, I'm going to fix these bottom 3 right here because if you guys can see that they're touching each other. And if they're touching each other, again, that defeats the purpose of putting the decals in there, in my opinion anyway. Because I want people to be able to see, you know, what the decal is. All right. So now I'm going to fill my tube. And then hopefully you guys can see this. So there it goes. And I had a small little air bubble. That's okay though. And then I'll go in, see I'm OCD, so I'll go in with my toothpick and I'll fix the ones that are touching each other. Let me see. Okay, that's good. All right, and I'm gonna just clean this off again. I don't want, so see how there's some sitting on top of each other? I'm going to go in with my toothpick and I'm just going to separate them because I just think it looks prettier when they're not touching each other. So these two right here I think are going to be a pain for me if I can't get it separated. There we go. And let's move this one. There we go. All right. Now let's turn the tube so I can see if there's any on the other side that need to be fixed. And sure enough, there is. So I'm going to fix it so that you guys can just, you know, see the amount of work that goes into putting decals and glosses. I actually enjoy it. I think it's a challenge that I like. I'm trying to move this one that's right here on the side. Okay, there we go. Then I'm going to clean the tube up because as you guys can see, I made a mess. All right, so let's get this wiped off. Okay. All right. I'm going to put my stopper on. And then this is the end result in the blue gloss. Isn't that super pretty? I did a few other lip glosses this week that will be added to our website on Friday, August 28th. This one is Mama Needs a Drink. It's Chardonnay flavor, alcohol free, of course. And it's got little wine glasses in it, and it's like a champagne color. Well, that was it in the wand tube. This is it in a squeeze tube. Super pretty. And then we did another color in Funk 2020. It's a pink color, a very light pink. It's like a pink and purple mixture. But that's what it looks like in the wand tube. And then this is what it looks like in the squeeze tube. Super pretty. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Follow us on our social media platforms on Facebook at Classy Ladies Beauty LLC, and that's Classy with a K. Follow us on Instagram at Classy Ladies Beauty _LLC. Again, Classy with a K. And then also comment, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We sure do appreciate it. So that we can continue to bring you guys more videos like this of making lip gloss and any of our future products that we will be adding to our website. All right, but thanks for watching, and remember to stay classy.